Always getting a little stacked now too. Need a helm. Maybe we do look. 56 blood. And I need to go grab that. Is that the only point I have to grab the win? I think that may be the last place we have to grab the win. I wouldn't mind getting a slightly more units here, but this army is actually fairly weak, right? We've got the 2 wolves and the 2 mages, which are good, but we got this spearman archer nonsense, and it's not max level at all, like max number of units. All right, let's take a look at the blacksmith. It's a 10 armor helm. Interesting. Cost to buy library cards minus 50%. None of these matter though. I don't really need the 10 armor helm. I don't mind buying items from libraries. Like, it's not bad. It's just, it's not particularly great either. Don't want to take villages along the way. I feel like just walking over there and ending the game. So I think we're going to do that. What's the ritual give us? Better consume. We already have better consume. This gives us better veteracy. It's cool because we don't have any of them. Where's Ollie? Ollie has claimed cities. Guess I can go get this thing. Kind of like to heal. I may heal them here. Kind of also wouldn't mind saving these. We're at 12 cards, I guess. All right, fine. Okay, and then Ishidor. He's going to recruit units. I don't have to do it from there. I kind of have to recruit from the graveyard, right? That's where I get my mages. Okay, let's assume we need another army, which I'm not convinced we do necessarily, but we're gonna act like we do. One card over. Recruit now. Also pretty unexcited by that unit, that ability. Could also just Greater Inspire Vlad. Fine. Okay, another blocker unit here. We'll go fight it. This is giving me the Hero of Might and Magic vibes as I play it more. Fights are still kind of unexciting, but oh well. Alright, where are we wanting to hold out? In here. Certainly would like to occupy those tiles. I'm just not sure we're going to be able to, so maybe we end up using it as a choke instead. So that's a blocked tile. Still can move up there, can move up here. Okay. Fights are a bit easy. I don't know if easy is the right word. Like, you do get ground down, but it's like you get ground down because your opponents just have a billion units compared to what you have. Very happy to go hit that guy. We have Ethereal, right? Forgot we had Ethereal. It's our first fight with Ethereal. Alright, we'll go to there. I'm happy to do additional damage. And if we like nuke him once, is it enough with this? Goodbye, your lord. Happy to have this unit die. I don't have to go out of my way to kill it. Alright, let's get in there.
The blood gives us strength.
Our lives for Dracul!
Assuming an ethereal Vlad. Look how fast he is. When he has no movement restriction, he just goes wherever the fuck he wants. Would you like to go to there? Kinda. I'm gonna get in on the crossbow, man, for sure. Yes, debated by spearmen. Every time. Always value. Speaking of always value, I wish this unit was in range of something. That unit's through our blocking force, apparently. It's too bad. Forgot I was using that unit as a blocking force. Alright, Vlad over here killing things. Does this actually do anything for us? Under 66% health. Maybe like 3 or 4? Slaying a lot of units. The magic archers are still pretty good in value in terms of damage. Oh, that's a big hit. And it still remains very difficult keeping anything alive. With no zone of control and no engagement fighting. I think I can kill that unit. Can definitely kill that unit. Says we do 83. I guess that's not definitely. Yeah, I was gonna say I think the heal kill from that heals puts us out of range of their
blood. So
guy.
much blood.
Servants of Dracul.
Let's not lose these units. They've been an amazing bait.
I bring the night.
Great. So we were underdogs to that fight according to the auto matchmaker, which seems crazy. Ethereal Lord seems nuts. Yeah, as I was saying, when I looked at that item, I'm just like, it seems insanely good. Like his positioning, he's the unit that positioning matters the most on, and we just took away all, and that gave him 2 movement and made him immune to restrictions of movement. That seems huge. All right, so another army there, so we will be attacking into in a moment. Kind of okay if the spearmen die. The only thing I need is mana. We're at 8 of 40 mana. All right, well, let's fix mana. Okay, and then let's move in. I'll auto-resolve that. If the spearmen die, the spearmen die. They didn't. Great. Didn't have to waste a heal card or take the time to fight, which seems good. Okay, we'll get more stuff. Got another upgrade in here. This is too much, right? We're getting too many of these relative to... It stops being a decision. It's just like an order. I've been really trying not to take this. Like, I want this one, but I've been trying not to take all the garbage leading up to it. But Veteracy is pretty much the last thing valuable to us here. Increase heal action by 50%, maybe? Probably not, though. Okay. Alright, we are going to heal here. Took all the rest of our mana, which is annoying. $100% HP on everybody seems good. We're still 12 of 10 limit. This is the same turn where we moved everybody already. Yeah. So it's time to do a little recruiting. And we could Veteracy these units on Vlad. I actually prefer all these units because they're all level 3, but... These are the ones that are going to win the game for us, so I should probably do them here. Okay, and then... We're still over the card limit. Let's get that taken care of. So I want to recruit from the graveyard. I can do that at a discount here. Okay. Wait, more next campaign map? Probably. Yep. But I feel a bit like I'm recruiting Black Dragons with like an Armageddon hero and just like fuck it. I don't need to fight all their shitty heroes anymore and just going straight for their capital because they can't stop me. Or their last castle, you know? It's kind of what I feel like I'm doing right now. Only at 12 mana. I might want to wait again. What do you think that building is? Wishing Stone. I wonder if they can restore my mana if we take it. We'll steal the province so I can interact with it. We'll gather power. Give me full mana. Okay. Better or worse to let him attack me, or should I just back up? I think better than... I mean, I don't want to do this with no mana. But I kind of need a mana card. I'm not sure we're going to get a mana card to a library, I guess. Do I have any units that can move to a library? You're in a library. Well, if there's only some way I could get to a library. Alright, what can I construct in the library? What do the buildings do? Increase the amount of cards in the shop. Increase the number to 2 card purchases each year. Well, let's see what's in there first, right? Can I refresh my whole hand? Good call. Good call, actually. I can refresh my whole hand. All right, let's do that. So I'm looking for mana. What happens if I discard Constantine? Let's find out. Well, Constantine's gone. Just rip the Lord? Okay, well, we won't do that in the future. Trigger draw phase. I'll take... It's like 2 cards to add to my hand. I'm looking for mana. I'll take Veteracy and sacrifice. It says 2, but wants 3. Okay. Did they go to my hand? Yeah. No mana again. And 11 cards. What if I can just keep ambushing him? Just change the plans again. That's some fucking mana, dude. Holy crap, what a useless hand. I guess that's 15% mana there. Anyone else in a library that we can take advantage of? Is there a library near you? Not really. So we did get a slight mana restore off that. And we could improve this to buy another card. We only have 2 actions. So let's construct these 2. Should have done that first. We'll buy. Could get another change of plans. Or we can take a nightmare, which takes his mana out. I mean, let's change our plans. There's mana, finally. All right. There's Vlad over here. Let's go ahead and meditate. And we need 1 for mobilize and 2 for Tome of Knowledge. So Tome of Knowledge, in case it did anything. It doesn't. All right, let's take this fight. We've ambushed him twice. Got some mana back. Oh, Black Loken. Burning a lot of resources to do this, but this is presumably the last fight. So feels like it'd be nice to get that out of the way and get to the next mission. All right, so he's at half. He's a Templar Grand Master. Does magic attack, has magic protection, regens. It's kind of annoying. All right. Ethereal starting behind there seems okay. Get a charge there. Where are my blocker units going? 1 over here, I guess, and 1 in here somewhere. Alright, mage is closer. Okay, this is fine. Dude, I could walk all the way to there. Maybe I want to wait on my unit and then charge the fuck out of them. Since presumably they're going to move forward a little bit. This AoE nuked my units. This is the most annoying type of enemy, the spellcaster enemy. Templar move at 3, apparently. Right? It's Blood Barrier and Bloodlust the Cav. Let's go there.
Blood. So much blood.
Let's go there. Quite a long aim shot. Has he gone up in range somewhere? Not sure.
All shall serve.
Let's go to there. Then get overkill to kill again. Overkill to kill again. Seems fine. Alright, our turn again. Let's kill the Lord. Throwback stream playing heroes? No, not really. Certainly, I mean, yeah, no. Doesn't really feel like where I want to be. I enjoyed that game a lot as a kid. I used to play Hot Seat with my little brother. Don't need to let those units into the fight. Probably just kill that. We need to bait them. I don't even need to let this unit into the fight. Just wait there. Can't get these in range fast enough because the units are dying faster than I can move my archers forward
We serve the Dracul.
on the final battle. Which I presume is the final battle. Alright, the biggest challenge in fighting in this game at the moment is finding units that don't get like two-shot. Like units that are tanky enough to actually survive an engagement while your lords clean up. The werewolves were a really good investment
Blood.
for us.
So much blood.
Oh, you can't move. You bastard. I don't know if it's veteran levels. Veteran levels are very difficult to get because your units have to survive for so long, right? And I didn't find veteran levels to be the solution. The squishy units were still squishy. So I think the actual answer was find a much tankier unit, like the fucking werewolves. Werewolves have 300 health to compared to the riders like 150 or something, right? That's just so much more.
The blood gives us strength.
So I don't know. I certainly think the Veteracy level after you get them going are great, but it just wasn't really a thing you could get going to the point where you needed. We kind of like, we got to get Veteracy levels because we had tanky enough units that we could then afford to invest in, because those units then are staying around long enough. Like, you know, like it's like almost like chicken and the egg there. Like if you solve the problem, like if you're starting from the place of, I don't have units that are tanky enough to survive with the enemy spellcasters around, you don't solve that by Veteracy levels, right? Because you can't get to them yet. So that's kind of where I'm at. Like we needed the tanks first. Archer still can't get in range. Aren't there spells that give free Veteracy levels? There's a spell that gives you Veteracy levels. I'm really kind of reacting to your use of free there, because it costs both. The spell is neither free, nor is the opportunity cost of using that spell, right? So, and they're a card that's not super expensive, but not super cheap. A single couple Veteracy levels, a few Veteracy levels didn't seem all that powerful individually. So kind of part of it was getting enough of them. So that's a card I kind of want to hoard when I have it, because I want to get a decent army of like 6 units that I actually care about, and then just buff the crap out of that particular group of units. So again, I don't know that it doesn't solve the problem, right? Getting 5 Veteracy levels on a knight doesn't keep the knight alive. I don't know. For me, it was the tank unit that made all the difference. Also, I'm playing just kind of auto-attacking here, waiting for this fight to be over, and I'm going to lose a knight if I'm not careful. Are you still alive, really? Great. All right. Let's see. Where does this bring us? I mean, that was the biggest. I mean, maybe skipping level 2s, and there were some level 2 units that were good.
God now, mortal.
But it's kind of, I don't even know if it was skipping level 2s and going straight to level 3s that was relevant. I think taking the neutral units was just more relevant than that. The vampire units aren't very tanky. They have a lot of life, like swapping effects, like where you're dying, so you get something back from it. But like when you kill stuff or when you attack, then you have a bit of life linking in there. But life linking isn't particularly tanky. All right, we're out of action points apparently, but we can get 1 more action points with another mobilize, right? Oh, no, this is mobilized, not the one I thought it was. So we have to wait till next turn to capture that. Are we happy to end turn here? I think that's the final objective. Normally, we could continue to advance our goals by, for example, capturing this location, but I have a feeling I just don't want to do that right now. I guess we'll move forward just in case, but... Where are you? We spent all of our money. Do we know of any units around Vlad? We don't have any units around Vlad. Okay. Do we know of any... Oh. Alright. Isn't vampire-related media supposed to be cheesy? I always prefer grimdark. I don't like silly like that. It's just always detracts from my experience rather than adds to it. All right. So if we claim this, do we just win? No, there's one
Your
more.
lords have become the instruments of my vengeance.
Oh no, we got them all.
Your
Okay.
people, livestock for my armies. Show yourself, Wigbrand, or see the rest of Kreia burn to ashes before you. You are nothing but a tyrant vampire, and I fear no beast or creature of darkness. After I put you down like your wife, Warmont will finally be free under Krayan rule.
Okay, so we did actually accomplish our objective, but they extended our objective in this particular mission, which is not what I was hoping for. But we can make do. All right, so we need to get... I don't have my teleport card anymore. And it's nearest keep anyway, so I couldn't teleport across the map. I do need teleport spells. It was also one of the other powerful spells in Heroes, right? I guess I move this way and trade some units around. Auto resolve. Thanks. Another upgrade here. We're going for Veteracy levels. Okay. You're out of movement. You are... I don't know if I need a third army or not. Kind of feel like I don't right now. So now I know where their final guy is. We just want to get everybody to Vlad. The army's not even there. Alright, let's go. What's the ritual? This ritual is forced migration, which I don't really think very much of. Let's steal their keep. Do I just blood action this thing? Keep it pinned there till we show up and kill it in a minute? Maybe. Okay. And then you... Are we recruiting more units? I don't have to, and I don't want to. Like, I don't want to invest further in this game when I would like to just get to the next mission and move on with our lives. It was interesting that when we threw out our hero card, I think that's a bug when we cycled our hand and tossed a hero card that the hero doesn't come back. I think it's probably a bug. Since otherwise when you lose a hero, it respawns to your hand. Alright, so I want to go to there. And we want to go there and swap hero units around, right? So we don't need these shit archers anymore. And Vlad gets 10 units. We can definitely have too many werewolves because they're a blocker unit. Need of 9. This is 3 mages. Need a flyer almost with this as our 10th. I can't tell if these are gold, bronze, or like copper promotions either. Like I don't know which ones are more promoted here. This is probably another werewolf and another mage like that. Okay. And then I want them to swap positions. Okay. And then Vlad will wipe this unit out. We want to heal first. I don't have healing right now. What other item? Vlad's missing a hat too, right? So if we just want to stack our unit. No, he's got a hat. Missing a ring. We're at 22 mana. Alright, auto resolve. Great. Can inspire and get the hell out of here. Seems reasonable. Alright, where are we headed? There. Okay. You have movements. None that matter. So we just end turn and move on. All right, new. Oh, I forgot to drain at the end of the year. Didn't even notice. All right, tier 2 unit cost decrease. That doesn't help us at all. Library cost less. Blacksmith cards cost less. Clan experience is reduced. That seems fine. Lord upkeep less. Lords gain 100% more experience. No, let's take this. Get cards. Take construction. Bathe in blood and nightmare and blood prep, I guess. All right, so you are getting us a library, or a blacksmith rather. So we'll claim this, then we'll build. We'll build that. It's interesting, I forgot about the veteracy building. And then we are going to build again. That's not build, that was blacksmith. Feels bad. We're looking for a ring. Gain 1 mana regeneration, gain 5 mana. This is not a level 2 item. Thought I fucking bought a level 2 item. I guess it's only on the restock. Three initiative. Executioner. Executioner is pretty nice, but I'm not sure I could remove his base weapon. I think I can't. I guess maybe I could. I don't know what it does either. I've forgotten what it does. Army initiative. Unborn Predator 2. Gain the regeneration keyword. Gain 5 mana regeneration. That seems quite good. Alright, let's give that to Vlad. Great. He may have already had regeneration. This gives an additional kill after... No plus damage on it. Just gives us fucking overkill. Overkill is pretty bad. Alright. Let's go towards our win con. We're at 10 cards. Clairvoyance. Enemy army with no leader. How are we on HP on this unit? These units? We only have one more greater Bathe in Bloods. We're probably going to wait. I'd actually like to set up to get some more Bathe in Bloods though. So we're at a library. Library is fully upgraded. Let's look at cards. We need healing. That's probably good for the final fight. Alright, can you find me another library? Wishing Stone, Ritual Site, Keep, our Keep. Where's another library? There. Alright, that's where we're headed on this unit. And we're out of movement now. We are. All right. Does he have a lord yet? We don't know. No. All right, let's go steamroll that. Great. Another upgrade. Start taking just free levels. And we'll deploy this one for more levels. Let's move one more tile. We're going to need to heal in a second. It's a library there, but I'd have to claim it. I'm not sure I have the ability to claim it. Alright. Am I still seeing over here? I'm not even sure. We've like basically unlimited resources. So let's cast this. It's just that unit there. Alright, do we want to stun lock it in place so we don't get jumped and I get full mana for next round? I think yes. So let's go blood prep into better see for our guys, into heals for our guys, into stun lock their army. Alright, and to call it a turn. Great. Wonder if I can auto-resolve the final fight. Fingers crossed. Okay, let's take a look. You. They're on our library. Let's go get our library. We'll auto-resolve. Fantastic. 2 more cards. Great. Let's upgrade the library. We'll take 2 purchases a year and increase the amount of cards. We'll interact with the library. We can get a change of plans. Seems good. All right. And then we'll go back to Vlad. Can drain the hell out of some areas and then cycle our hand. Let's get in here. I can drain their village. That might be good too. No, I can't consume their village apparently. Oh, I don't care. We're not doing this for the long haul. Where are my stuff? I got a 6-pop city over there. We'll consume that. Got another 6-pop city somewhere. Got billions of them at this point, right? All right. Take some blood. We want to buy another card if we can. Do we have actions? We don't. Is it worth to buy another card? Probably not. Where are you, Ollie? The fuck knows? You're going there, I guess. And for Vlad, I probably took a little too much blood there. Like it was not necessary to take that much. So I want to ambush. And I want a nightmare. And I want to change the plans. How are we on mana? Max. Bloodline experience, I guess, and then go take the fight. We can auto oh, we can't auto resolve. Fuck. I thought we were there. Okay. Thought we'd done it with the auto resolve. This is his wife's killer, who we are currently killing. Four archers over here, sure. All right. Wait. His wives, killers? Yes, that's correct.
Our lives for Dracul!
We are the loudest people in the world.
Blood. So much blood.
Nice blocker units. They all waited as well. Like ethereal charges on this unit.
Blood. So much blood.
No, it's not. It's not even good voice acting. It's painful to listen to voice acting.
Command us, my lord.
I think this is a 1-tile choke point, right? Maybe I'm wrong.
The power flows through us.
A renewal. Welcome back.
look at Vlad's sprint radius. Thank you, Overmind Slab, for the 9 months. All right, what does this one do? It's not a one. Okay, we'll go there. I'm gonna cast some spells this turn. All right, our turn again. Some squishy crossbows to kill, but I can't get a second attack, unfortunately. Although I would kill it, which seems maybe just fine. Fine. Yeah, you can fight our blocker unit. That's fine, in range of all of our other units. Oh, I took my own charge there. What is this? Stare. 60 damage to something, I think it said. No! Just fucked up our ethereal charge there. Alright, leader. I guess our wolves are getting a little beat up. Dude's still alive. Disappointing. Ethereal charge has been pretty good. This unit is even squishier than the other knight though, because it only has magic armor, no physical armor. Get a second attack if I want it. Don't think I do. Block the diagonal so then units can't get past us. Dude, poor old werewolves.
We awaken.
Wonder if we mass AoE this next turn. Alright. Let's kill that. Then that. Do we have spells up too? We do. Oh, I maybe should have walked over and bloodstormed it. Oh wow, out of range now. Which is exciting to kill things with this unit for once. Alright. That unit goes next. I guess doing damage to it's good. Chose not to kill itself on our unit. That's great. Now I can AoE that group.
Command us, my lord.
Alright, ethereal attack unit. The crossbow seems great. Almost died. You're happy not doing anything. Can't quite get in range. Still happy not doing anything. Can move to that tile, so I guess we can move through it. I think we're good. Alright. What are we killing here? I don't think that knight kills this unit. It's still shielded too. Yeah. Give him lifesteal. Let's get over here and do some damage.
The power flows through us. We awaken.
Could just run with this unit. Could kill the crossbow. I don't think we have any life leech on this unit. Just not lose it. It's a possibility that it matters. I don't know why, but it might. Tanky unit, the
It
Templar.
has been too long.
Super tanky.
lives for Dracul!
Cool. All right. Hopefully that's this map taken care of. See what the next map looks like. Yeah, it's too bad the most powerful ranged unit that we've discovered is also the worst voice acted one with the worst volume. Can't mute units, we've tried. All right, victory for us, great. Okay. Objective complete, find and kill him, awesome. So we just murdered everybody basically, that's fine. Uh-oh. More cutscene. We just killed you, didn't we?
Stop me. There is nowhere I will not follow. I will be ready. Your kind is a stain upon
We just killed that unit. That was the guy we killed.
Our war does not end here.
All right, that was mission 3 dealt with. Oh, looks like we may have played all that's available for the early access right now, since that mission is still locked. All of this units are locked, and all of these ones are still locked. It's kind of a bummer. I want to see the rest of the tech tree. Well, I kind of feel like that ends my evaluation of this game for a minute then. It definitely has the systems in place to be kind of another Might and Magic kind of game, which looks like it could be pretty fun. We've got customizable heroes with items. We've got spells. The card system is okay. It doesn't massively detract. I think it could have been just fine with like spell books or something else, but it's okay as cards. There's a little bit of resource management with the bleeding and upgrade stuff. The units did not seem super equally balanced, and it felt a little one-dimensional, but there's definitely potential here. You could probably revisit when they unlock a bit more of the content. We can maybe play the other factions, would be nice to check out. It would be kind of nice to see how the other systems play out too. Voice acting, I don't know. I don't want to beat up a game too hard on that. I just want an option to turn it off. so I mean, if the game itself is fun, we'll have to see what the other stuff is like too. Like those campaign missions, the end of that campaign got a little tedious, right? Like I was just ready to be done with that particular mission. We were in there kind of too long with too little to challenge us there. And I don't really love the combat grid that we're fighting on too much. It's all right, but it feels a little one-dimensional, the fights there. I don't know. It was okay. I didn't hate this. Kind of liked parts of it. I think it has some potential. We'll have to see where it goes as they finish development of the game. All right, for me, though, I'm going to take a brief break, get some food, water, etc. I'll be back in a few minutes, and we'll see what's going on after this. Catch you guys in a few. All right. Get some food. So I think I wasn't really expecting us to be done with this game today because I was expecting there to be at least the campaign 4. But there isn't. So it's kind of a little bit surprising. All right. I think what we're going to do for the next couple minutes here is I want to watch the Astartes stuff. And I think there's no reason I can't do that on stream. Let's watch the Astartes playlist. Is there a playlist made of this yet? If there really should be. Yeah. Okay, good. All right. And I want to promote this for them. This is the Astartes YouTube. I don't want to mess up the screen with it, but... All right, let me add Chrome for this. You guys see that? Yeah. All right, so we're going to watch that real quick. Let me just, what do I need to do? Max this probably? Yeah. All right. Things, and let's make sure there's actually volume too. I know there's no volume here because there's no volume in this part. There we go. All right. All right, before I do this, let me set up a couple overlays because I want this, I don't really need to, I don't think I need to be on screen for this, but I want to, yeah, we're gonna watch the 5 Astartes parts together here. It's so good, but I just want to make sure that this is theirs. I want to add, there we go. All right. Probably doesn't need to be quite as large as that. That apparently was the default sizing. Makes sense. Makes sense. You know, like maybe get a little larger. What do you think? Yes, upside down is exactly where I wanted it. Perfect. All right, let's watch these together. Wow, feels bad, man. Feels bad you guys can't see this. Why is the fucking video paused? Seriously? The whole Chrome is like frozen, huh? Didn't like it when I full screened it, maybe? I mean, I can adjust the size of the video. Sorry, guys. We'll just do that again. It's like 2 minutes. But I'm like watching it. I'm like, this is really good. I forgot how much I like this. And you guys can't see anything. That's feels kind of bad. Sorry. All right. So what are we gonna do for this? I guess we're just gonna do it ourselves. Let's see if this actually carries through now. Yeah, all right. Do we need to start at the first one again, chat? Probably do, don't we? Fine. But now you're in a different size. Don't be like that, YouTube. Maybe a different size in total, though. All right, I'll watch it like this and see if the next one fits perfectly. Why is it low res? All right, launching. Yes, yes. Go to part 2. What size? There it goes for fitting. It's fine. Literally goosebumps watching this. So fucking good, man. I honestly think the weakest one is the first one. If your armor is better than their weapons, isn't it? Just like straight up better. I need like the fifth one explained to me. I don't have enough lore knowledge to know what the fuck's going on in it. So when we watch it together after, we might talk about it in chat for a few minutes. Weeb cultist in the worst. How good that armor is. Different size again, weird. Kind of annoying. I wonder what the last one is. I want to full screen it if it locks up on the full screen. Let me fiddle with this. Welcome back. Yeah, these are super cool. So cool.
I love these shorts. The new one is cool.
Alex Kincaid. Shit sport. It's such a sick series, man. Literally goosebumps again from that scene. All right, last one. Then we'll figure out what we're doing for the rest of the stream. At this weird size again. No, that's not number 5. Oh, yes, it is. It's just a recap of the previous ones. Okay, that's fine. So I'm with everything so far. They board a ship, find cultists. The cultists have some weird artifact guarded. And then they get here. And I want to know what the hell is going on here. I'm not here yet. This is clear. They're trying to figure out what the fucking artifact is. So is this this must be one of the Space Marines, right? Like this is one of their guys. This is one of their, like their techs, kind of. Is what, interfacing with it? That seems sketchy as fuck. It's an Inquisitor. It's a Psyker. Okay. Well, some of the Inquisitors are Psykers anyways, right? That was the Inquisitorial symbol. Okay. I'll tell you, we'll talk about it after chat. Just hang out for the rest of the video. There's only a couple minutes left and we'll chat after. I'll tell you what's going on. But yes, this is the Warhammer 40k universe. Don't know what that's supposed to be. It's clearly a giant statue, but... I missed it. What did they actually enter into? To get to this location. This was just behind the vault doors. I guess technically they're socially isolating in those suits too. that's interesting, Scrancy. I hadn't even thought about that. That makes sense. So is this at a different location then? Where is this relative to where those guys are? That's when he loses his power, his battle gets taken over. More goosebumps again because this scene is awesome. I like the coordinated execution. They're just so ready for it. So ready to get that done. Like, we've trained for this. Definitely blew his own arm off there, yep. Or rather, the energy from that. It's a sweet spot too. Look at that. The music just like hits that so perfectly. Oh man, it's just so good. Oh, I haven't seen this. Watch this. What is this? I didn't see the end of that. That's cool. I missed that the first time.